because of sin. When I was an intern pastor, church members gathered at a certain deaconess house to talk about our church event. After the meeting, I was looking around her house and I found an expensive item. It was a celadon porcelain piece which she had received as a wedding gift. It looks so expensive and so gorgeous, right? Yeah, it looked rare and so expensive. As I held it, people began to glance at me uneasily. I enjoyed their stares, so I started to play with it. Nervously, I pretended to let it fall. Everyone in the room was shocked. I was very careful and didn't let it drop. I decided to stop my mischievous behavior and put it back where I had found. I wanted to put it back right away because I was beginning to get nervous that it would fall. And I placed it back where I had been, like it had been. A part of the celadon porcelain was hit and it broke. At the time, I was so frightened and I broke into a cold sweat. The church members didn't know what to do. Some members ran into another room. Even if a child had done such a thing, it would have been embarrassing. But I was an adult and the intern pastor. It was a really awakening situation. Everyone was excited to see the deaconess response. But she just looked and said, "It's not real, no problem." This calmed everyone down and restored peace. At that time, I realized something is through that experience. We can't play with the fragile and dangerous things. Saying, "I will watch over it," is not enough. It is the same with sin. We must not play with sin. It is such a dangerous thing to do. You may think, only this one will be alright. Or only this time will be okay. Not will happen. But don't think of it this way. Not ever. This way of thinking will always lead us to something that we'll regret later. No matter how hard we try, there is no way for us to stay away from sin. The only way is by being with Jesus. Whatever you do in your life, just let Him stay in your heart, and by His grace, you will be saved from sin. Jesus came to the earth to save us from our sin. We should never forget this fact. Every single thing dies. But death is not supposed to be a natural phenomenon. Naturally, we were supposed to live forever. We came to experience death because of sin. No matter how nice or knowledgeable we are, all human beings will die. Most of people don't consider this fact. It seems natural for them to live today and die someday in the future. They think it's cool to live a short but daily life. But they should think about it again. Jesus came to the earth to solve this problem. Whenever I see my mother, I feel it's a burden. I feel the need to rush and hurry. She is getting older and doesn't understand the concept of eternal life. My mother goes to church regularly but doesn't understand the faith. She doesn't understand what pastor preached that day. As one gets older, the ability to comprehend things decreases. And it's harder to change our lifestyle, the ideas and the belief that we have for so long. So it's a great blessing to start and build our belief while we are young. I want to please with the older people. Concentrate only on Jesus with all your heart. You don't have enough time to care about other things. When you were young, you might have lots of books to read and lots of things to do. However, now that you don't have enough time to read the Bible, you should say goodbye to honor or wealth. And you should get ready to meet death. It's the same with youth. You should challenge the world. But before you do it, you should form a strong foundation. This foundation should be set upon Jesus. You should lay your unwavering foundation on Jesus. Then go and challenge the world. Don't think of faith as an ornament. Don't think of your faith as real if you don't devote yourself to it. It's a misunderstanding to think your faith is real when you are chasing everything that everyone else does. You should have Jesus patiently locked in your heart during this useful period. Then as you're getting older, you will see the Christian influence in your life. We have to experience meeting Jesus who delivers from our sin and repent honestly to Him. If you haven't had this experience yet, just pray for it. Jesus is already waiting for in front of your gate of heart to see you and hear your voices. The gospel contains 4 major points. They are also known as the 4 spiritual principles. The first, God loves us. He has a wonderful plan for us. The second, we are sinful. Everyone falls into temptation. We sin in doing any unrighteous behavior, but we also sin just by staying away from God. The third, Jesus Christ is the only way to reach God. He paid all our debts of sin and built the bridge between God and earth. The fourth, we should accept Jesus as our personal Savior. Not only should we acknowledge this fact, but we also should accept Him as our Lord, our lives, and give Him our will. Let Him lead our life. I look forward to you to putting Jesus in the center of your life. Amen? Amen. Today I share 3 meanings of Christmas. First, Jesus came down to a lowly place to not chase the higher position and higher than others. The second, He came to the earth to be with us all the time. When you feel lonely, when you feel there's no one beside me, please pray for Him and look for Him. He will answer your prayer. The third, He came here to save us from our sins. I hope that He will be born again through our lives. I hope you will experience a complete change through His grace and devote yourself to Him. Thank you.
Amen.
Happy Sabbath. Let's rise as we open our hymns to hymn 122. Hark the herald angels sing. Let's be on our feet.